Do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, and this is Lightning Strike Podcast in the building. You already know what it is. You already know where it's at, where it be at, where it do at. I don't know, bro. I'm just
Where does it
what it
be
do,
at?
man.
Where does it do it? What's good? Boy,
Move.
A Brody
Beacon back being boo.
with Lightning Scribe
No,
podcast
no,
right here on this Thirsty Thursday.
bruh. You already know where we at, homie.
Outside.
Inside. I'm gonna stay inside today.
This ain't outside. Too much
Man,
swag. What's goody? How you feeling?
to hop about the bed, turn my
Turn my
swag
swag
on,
on.
getting, what's up? Yeah,
Yeah.
getting
Get money.
money. That was the line.
Oh.
Hop about the bed,
Told your
turn
boy,
my.
tell him.
That boy
Boom,
made all that money out
boom,
there.
boom. Both
What
fan
it
was
do, Cole,
good.
man? One, two, three, four, three, four.
Both
Envy in the
cards in the
building.
building was happening. Envy.
Hey, dear in this mud. What up, family?
Ooh, this how we coming
Yeah,
today?
yeah, dear. Share it. Share it. Let us know.
Dear. uh,
STA Deal Gang. Parnell in here. What's
y'all, y'all.
Parnell
How y'all feeling
Woods?
today, man? Thursday, week almost up. What y'all got in the mix?
Man, getting ready for that mother sucking weekend. Weekends go by fast when you're an
On
adult,
it,
bro.
don't it though? Man,
Man, you know what? I wanted to be able to ride behind the Brinks truck and it just open its doors and bags of money just fall out.
and then what?
Like that day in San Diego, the time that I'm not in San Diego, all the 805 was covered in money.
And then what?
Bruh, I'm gonna
Pappy
get some
was
more.
good. But there,
Sh-
you need to speak to.
Yeah. Speak
What
to
brother?
management. You want to speak to management.
Yeah, what? Which brother?
I think these are wrong black guys. They say we all look alike.
I
Yeah,
got some
Tay in the
cousins in
building. What it
Louisiana.
do,
We
Tay?
might be related.
Right there from Louisiana?
No, I said I got some cousins from
Oh,
Louisiana. We might be
man, I ain't
related.
related to Brody, bro. They be run up on the Brody. They be like, you kidding the bro? Nope. 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 I am not. I know how they do the Brodies. That last name. It's notorious in Arkansas. They got a whole street. Uh,
Justin,
do you remember the Broncos the year they won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning? Okay, Peyton Manning was absolutely trash, but the defense was stout.
that the Von Miller Broncos.
Yeah, when they beat Cam Newton
Mm-hmm.
and them, and he wouldn't follow on the fumble. Can't
The,
nobody could stop Von Miller. That was like his millennial prime year.
mm-hmm.
Hey, I would take that, but we got Herbert, so we ain't gonna be
Intercontinental Galactic
trash.
Champion.
We ain't gonna be trash. We just got to shake that stigma, right? And I think we're shaking that
For
stigma,
sure, Dustin.
getting over that hump. Um,
No, no, ma'am. I won't check it out.
at there, yeah, this defense is good, man. This defense is sound, bro. I would still like to add. I would like to add a more dynamic edge rusher if we could find one from somewhere. A dynamic one, like if we find one in the waste bin. You know what I'm saying? Like if we
Mm-hmm.
make a trade, a sound trade for one, that I think that is what the defense wholeheartedly is missing, a consistent threat on the edge. And then again, we might already have it on the roster. We just have to see. I mean, we got Mac, but Mac is older. We can't depend solely on Mac, right? Father
And
Time is,
not for 3 downs every series.
yeah, and he might come in. Mac might just come in and have that old head magic. when we need them, but we need a constant threat at the edge. And Tula might be it, but we don't know until we get into the season. Kennard might be it. Murphy might be it. Bud might have a resurgence. I don't know, but I would I would like that. Like if we had Michael Parsons,
Go.
here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. But now,
If was a fifth.
if it was a fifth, I think that's what the defense wholeheartedly. They got the linebackers. They're stout at the linebackers. I would like to
Stout.
see more out of Junior Colson. I would like to see his development come along. He's there to make the right plays. I just think he got to have that confidence to make the plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He has the speed. He can be in the NFL. He just got to believe in himself that he can make it. Slow it down and just make the play. That's what I would like to see out of him because we need him going forward. We need him. He's
Slowing
young.
it down.
He's young. We need him. And then the secondary is young and vibrant, flying all over the field. I love it. I love the depth that we got with them. It's like, man, they bringing in guys and it's just plug and play, man. It's plug and play. It's like the next dude up at cornerback, bro.
Lee, what up?
We just got started. Lee, Ether was saying talking about the defense. The year the Broncos went and they made it with their defense, but we got Herbert. Herbert's entering his prime. He got some nice targets, and I think so. I think Jim might have listened to us, Brody. A
What
little
you
bit.
say now?
The reason why I say that is, all right, everybody's been ragging on Trey Harris, OG, Luke Graham. They ain't did nothing. They ain't got no catches. But man, Trey Lance is going off. That's what everybody been saying. But when you analyze it, we told you Trey Lance's success has come at a cost. And that cost is the development of Trey Harris, KLS, OG, Luke Grimm, Hamilton, other people in the passing game, Tyler Conklin. So I think Jim seen that and was like, you know what? Let me put Herbert in there, probably 2 series, and just get the juices going, right? Just get the juices going. Because you look at the film, the
Thanks
guys
for
are
watching the show, Coach.
yeah, you look at the film, the guys are making the plays. They're making the cuts, they're running their routes. It's just the ball, if it comes, it's coming late. The defender has recovered, but they got their NFL separation. Defender is able to recover.
Mm-hmm.
So
Danger Day was good. Both
I think
pros in the building was happening.
I think that's one of the reasons why he's going to start Herbert to get that offensive juice flowing and to get a good, solid look at that offensive line. Right?
Mm-hmm.
See what, all right, I'm throwing this piece out there. Let's see if this piece holds up. If not, make a readjustment. The final week, we'll see what we got with this offensive line. Take some of that film back, go into practice, make the adjustments.
We're
Hit
gonna
'em.
put something on tape,
Yep.
reevaluate. I'm just hoping it's like one series, bro. Like
Yeah,
get
I'm
in,
I'm
get out.
get out.
Get in there,
Get
get
don't
out.
boy if they touch Herbert, I'm a
Tight.
man. I'm running on the field. I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
gassing up the Batmobile.
I'm gonna be in the stand, so don't even worry about it. Shout out, no ma'am.
We on the way.
Shout out, no ma'am. Man, appreciate the tickets, bro. But
Who?
no ma'am. Shout out, no ma'am, bro. He came through with the tickets for me, man.
Danger Day say it'll be one. I'm hoping
I'm-
so, bro. I'm hoping we right, man. I only need one.
I only need one. That's it. Just see, just run the plays, march down the field, score. Let's go back to the
3 for 3.
sideline.
Get on up out of there.
Yeah. Laser it to KLS.
No,
Laser it to Trey Harris.
I was just about to say it need to be the Trey. Let's go and get this one
I'm
reception.
gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
One catch, one, you know what I'm saying, one target, one reception, 34 yards, get off the field.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Just so
tell you this
everybody
how it's
can
gonna
be like,
happen.
"Ooh, he didn't throw the ball to Trey. And I
Big
thought
play,
you said."
big play from Big O, then 15-yard gash to Tyler Conklin, then 25 to Trey, touchdown to KLS, and we off the field. Hey, Miss Rowe.
49 seconds. Out of there.
Yeah.
What up? What up? What up?
Everybody was mad and upset. We ain't practice on Wednesday, man. What they running? They ducking the smoke. Man, look, bro,
What
we licking our
smoke?
wounds right now, bro. We got to hold tight.
What? Oh,
So we got to hold. Can we just hold tight, y'all? Can y'all just believe? Can we get the? We just want to get. I said, get to the season healthy, bro.
Dustin say Hampton 60-yard touchdown run on the first play.
You know, you guys know someone selling the parking pass for that Bronco game. If you go on, if you Google parking pass like orange, brown, lot, StubHub usually pops up with parking passes.
Mm-hmm. Unless you actually setting up,
But
Parnell,
yeah,
you
if
don't even gotta
yeah,
park in the parking lot for
you
real,
can
for
buy the
real. Like
$50 casino one. If you see the one for the casino
Hollywood.
or Hollywood Park, it's like $50. Get that. That's good. They usually between $50 and $75. So get those, and you could just walk over. If you're not tailgating, I ain't messing with their money. But
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Um, no man said
hey
we have a
Melvin,
pro
I'm with you,
tip.
bro. Go ahead.
Park at Intuit Dome,
That too.
$44.
That too.
All in. You got probably about a 10-minute walk,
That too. That's a good
something like that. But yeah, if you're not actually setting up, you heard it here first, because we are the podcast of the people. Don't pay your money. Park at that stadium.
it's $125 you rolled up.
Yeah, that just to stand in it. Like I said, if you're not parking, then you just gonna be standing for $100 something. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's like you got the Hollywood, you got casino, you got the Intuit
Gustavo, that's
Dome.
the lick too. He say I'm parking at SpaceX and taking an Uber. If you know, you know.
I don't know that one.
And you don't know.
I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Park at Union Station, $9.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Miss Rose
$9.
says she excited about Saturday to see
I'm
what
excited
them
too,
rookies
man.
is doing.
I'm excited
What
too.
rookie are you excited about most? Is there
Who are
is
y'all
there one
looking?
rookie amongst all rookies that you're looking to see? Is it a culmination of all rookies?
Man, Adair going big. Adair say 75-yard about Big O. Woo.
Hey, look,
Boy, we
Hampton
out the
break
building.
one.
We out the
Yeah,
building. We
yeah.
leave. I'm leaving.
Hampton
I'm
break
leave.
one in that
I'm
first
leaving.
series
I'm
to the
leaving.
crib. It ain't no
You
turn
can't. I'm gonna
turn
go
the TV
live.
off. Turn the TV off.
I'm gonna go live, and I'm
Turn the
telling y'all,
TV
I'm
off. Keep
walking
the
out the
TV off.
stadium, and hopefully I don't slap nobody on my way out. He do that. It's
I hate
always
a
a
Ram that's
possibility.
hating on a Ram, and they both broke.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Battle of LA, man. And I know it's a preseason game, but you still gonna
You know,
have
people gonna try to put a little on it. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
y'all renters.
It's basic as hell, but they ain't gonna try to put a little something on it.
Yeah, it's his first preseason game, man. Like they
Uh,
say.
so yeah.
They say Herbert asked him.
Ooh, Parnell
See,
said
Miss
I'm
Rowe got
bringing
it
some
locked in.
liquor to share with y'all. Y'all like dark or light? Listen,
Like
Parnell,
tequila.
to kill you.
Yeah, I, let's see it. K Mac called out Papa on his constant negative. Papa loves the Broncos. He should go cover them. Hey, bro, Brody, did I
Huh?
not have this conversation? What Robert? I'm gonna put it back on the screen. What Robert said. I had this conversation with you today.
K-Mac called out Popper on his constant negativity. Popper loves the Broncos. He should go cover them.
Outside of the Broncos part, what did I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Parnell, for that SpaceX. But I told you, it's just like it's a negative wrapped in I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
It's like that one friend that be sneak dissing every time you
Yeah.
do something good, like, oh, it's kind of like, blah, blah, and you like, oh, where that come from?
Man, you know what? I might walk in the casino and drop a bag on the Chargers for the Super Bowl and then go to
Something
the
like,
game. Yeah. We need
quick
to go
little
there.
undone,
You
get
ever
up
been
out
to
of
that
there.
casino?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
For the drinks,
yeah.
I'm about show money.
Lee, who was supposed to play last week? Herbert or Mari Hampton? Yeah, he does do that, man. But I mean, as fans, sometimes I don't. I was listening to him yesterday, and that was really my first time listening to Popper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he has some good content, bro. I'm not gonna say everything. Like sometimes the truth may feel negative to us fans, but sometimes not so much. We got to focus on the messenger. Just listen to the message, right? Like, what is he saying? And let's not get emotional about it. But for the most part, I can see the undertones and things like that. It's like he was why they should be playing, they should be practicing, doing the thing. And I understand your mindset behind it, but why are you getting mad that they're not? Why are you questioning? Like he told you, we're hurt.
I think even with those like takes like that, right? It's saying a take in totality. You know what I mean? And offering the listener, the viewer, the right to make a decision is when you kind of infer one
Mm-hmm.
way or the, what I'm saying, left or right, then it's like, again, he's already presented you with the information that we're hurt and there's no need to risk injury by playing twice in a week.
Yeah.
Um in a game that is gonna have some competitive undertones to it. You know what I'm saying? There's people
Maybe
that's
some
gonna
dirty
be
undertones.
I'm
Who
saying,
who who
like
might
you
send a hitman? You know what
and
I'm saying? Do they
that's
gonna
what
make
I'm
the roster?
saying. You never know. I feel like just because it's both LA teams, somebody gonna be out here with something to prove. Um more than what it should be. And then it's like boom, somebody get hurt or a game we don't even need or practice we don't even need. And so it's like if you going to use that take, then tell the entire take. Don't angle it from um why they didn't do this and this and the other, and you running from the Rams. Like, ain't nobody running from no
Ain't nobody
Rams.
running
Like,
from the Rams.
cut it
You
out.
you gotta be smart with what you put out there. You gotta protect your product. You gotta make it to the season to give yourself a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Like last thing you want, like what happened, is the Rashawn Slater injury in practice. He was going against Tula, who's goals 100% every play. And you see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if that don't happen, he walks out the field. He's like, man, my patella's really bothering me, and they see it's swollen. They go get an MRI, and they're like, hey, we got to rest you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he
Hmm.
missed. Maybe they go, hey, we're gonna put you on the injury reserve. You missed the first 4 weeks. I can deal with that. If you're gonna miss the first 4 weeks to get healthy, I can take that because now we got you on the back end. Now you coming back. Let's finish this playoff run. But like I say, man, without any, we got to have some kind of story. We got to have some kind of adversity that we have to overcome. We No Super Bowl team just walked into the season just won it, right? Without a story, without some kind of hey, this happened and we had to turn it up. And all those guys, you listen to them talk, they're saying, hey, bro, we doing this for him because nobody more would have wanted to been on this field than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That too, Geraldo. That too started a week early. Like it.
Tell a story in totality, bro. That's
I
it. Just
says I like Popper. He keeps me from going off the deep end on charge of propaganda. And yes, he's agnostic, but with what he is trying to get the most out of them with his questions. Yeah, and I respect that, Envy. That's what I say. I don't. I'm not gonna. I appreciate the finances, Parnell. Appreciate that. You ain't had no question. Appreciate the
um
super chat. But
Ro said, "I'm an LSU fan." Oh, Ro, since when?
hey, I love it, Ro. I'm an LSU fan too. She see
since
she know a
since
way to my heart.
when?
She know the way to my heart. But I get what you're saying, Envy, and that's why I say I respect him. I don't get mad at everything he says, but some of the stuff is just like, come on, bro. Like trying to run with this narrative of Trey Harris is dropping and he's struggling in camp. Bro, we watching the same camp. That ain't struggling. That ain't struggling. Like trying to catch some heaters from a new quarterback. Like all the big plays he's made. It was just on lazy days where everybody was lazy, everybody was behind. No excuse.
Robert said, "It's not a hard question. It's negative agenda." Yeah. Talk
On
about
point
it.
now, 100%. I
Perfection say best Chargers
I
podcast.
appreciate that.
Gavin Daly say
Yeah.
best
Hey, Tyree,
Chargers show out here.
Tyree, not only have you seen Luke Grimm on the field, but you've also seen Luke Grimm acting a fool like we've been telling y'all. Cutting up. Boy coming in there like a seasoned veteran already. He's running with the ones too. Producing. Producing. Come off injury producing.
I appreciate all y'all showing love,
Yeah.
man. That's
Like
crazy.
I think with Popper, what they gotta understand and like what he feeds to the people is he makes it seem like it's bad for Jim and them to stonewall. Or they're liars. They don't want to tell the truth. All right. Well, they're not obligated to tell you about injuries right now. It's strategic. I'm not gonna come up here and volunteer information. You know what I'm saying? I'm competitive like that. So I understand. I don't want you to have a leg up on me. Right? I don't want to feed that to my competitors. I don't want to feed that. And me personally, I'm for misinformation. I'm type if I was up there coaching, I'd be like, yeah, man, Najee ain't got no eyeball. So now you're not even game planning. Going into the week one, you're not even game planning. And then boom, I drop it on you. Now you're starting. Now what you gonna do? Now you done made the game plan for Hampton and Vidal or Haskins, whoever's gonna be the two backs. You ain't game plan. You know what I'm saying? You might have cut a strategic cut to somebody that was a Najee stopper. But you cut him because you're like, oh, Najee's not playing. And boom, that Thursday when injury reports finally do hit you with the he here and you like now you scrambling. We're in Brazil. You can't call nobody. You gotta run what you got, playboy. But nah, that's the way I think, and I think that's how Jim thinks. It's not lying. It's just I'm gonna tell you only what I have to tell you, which is
Mhm.
nothing.
Exactly.
When it's time for me to tell you,
Not
you'll
a
know.
damn thing.
You know, and they run a tight ship. We've said that from the moment we started this podcast. They run a tight ship.
Free
And
agency.
most championship coaches are a-holes when it comes to what information gets out.
Free agency tore y'all up. They didn't let y'all in on nothing. Boys was sick.
I'm with it, Tay. We all locked in on that.
Sick.
Appreciate that, Rob. We do, Tyree. We have a very underrated. It's not only I think I wouldn't say underrated. I would just say they're young, super young, not underrated because they haven't proved anything. They haven't set a baseline yet. We've seen what they're capable of in camp, but that's against us, right? This Saturday we should be able to see something with Herbert, and hopefully y'all see what we talk about when you have the polarizing play of between Herbert and Trey Lance. Like I say, Trey Lance is doing well for Trey Lance, but Trey Lance's success is hindering the growth of our younger guys.
Yay.
So,
What's good?
yep. He says y'all gotta watch out with the negativity. Some of the fools ain't even Charger fans; they rival fans and camouflage. Remember, they scared for sure,
God.
for sure. That's why we don't get we just we try to report Just the facts. Yes, sometimes it will be biased because we're human, so our emotions on a particular thing that we talk about will come out, and we care about the Chargers, right? So we want to put out the truth, and we have. I think we've been transparent in the videos that we posted, good and bad. I try not to put no slant on it, but
Mm-hmm.
I just posted. Like I just posted, I posted a Trey Harris drop. It was a catchable ball. I posted one KLS did. I'm like, they're all human, right? They're all human. I know I rag on QJ a lot, right? Like I was telling Brody earlier, my my me getting upset with QJ is based on the inconsistency in the time that we need him. QJ, if you miss it on a first down and 10, bro, it's not. I'm more likely to be like, cool. It's when you miss it on a third down and short, when we need you to get a first down. That's when I'm mad because I'm like, bro, we could have continued the drive and you missed the football, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'm more likely to get mad. People are more forgiving if you drop it on first down than third down. It's just that's the truth. That's the truth. And I think that's what makes us mad is because we know your potential. We know how great you can be. It's proven. When you catch the ball, bro, you one of the elite runners. You are a yak monster. Everybody in the NFL knows that. But it's just getting to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I just need you to show up on them third downs, fourth downs, the key downs, bro. Just be consistent throughout. When we trying to move the chains and we need to score, bro, that's when we need you at your best. I can forgive you on the first down, even though don't drop it on the first down.
Drop is drop.
But it's hard to forgive you on the third down when we like, bro, we just needed you. We just needed 5 yards, cuz it's come through. So that's my upsetness. And like I say, you see a lot of people, they post, they will, like Brody said, they will just highlight, oh, QJ missed it in practice. Talk about the other drops.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell a story of everybody who drops balls, pause in in practice. But um it's practice though. It's what you there for. In
Mm-hmm.
totality, you know what I'm saying? In no high right, no high left. QJ had a good training camp. Is having a good training camp by all intensive measures. It's when they choose to highlight his stories, they just want to show the drop. Um he typically has 8 touchdown per training camp practice.
Mm-hmm.
Um
That don't get shown.
yeah, that don't get shown.
Or it gets
And he's
dismissed. Or it
probably
gets dismissed.
yeah, or he's probably targeted like 10 11 times. You feel me? And they'll show the one pass that he drops, but won't care nothing about that. Out of 12 times targeted, he hauled in 11 catches. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's really not a bad day. Um, but um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like we talked about it, man. It's how you receive your information. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. If you only tune in to Fox News, you're gonna get one side of a story. You
You're
don't
gonna spin
choose
it.
to yeah, if you don't choose to go anywhere else to get your daily source of intake on what's going on, you only gonna hear one side.
As a fan, bro, I don't. It's easy to get attached to the negative stories, and you love them because you want to find a reason, especially if you're not winning, right? You love the
Mhm.
negative because now you got a reason to blame and point fingers. I just want the truth every time. I want a good, honest reporter to ask. I don't mind Dan Papa asking the tough questions. You should. You should ask the tough questions. You know what I'm saying? But you should also know that they're not gonna tell you about injuries, bro, because they ain't got to. You should know the rules. And you can't get mad at them
Who
for
is
not
you?
telling you about injuries in the off season, bro. It is just
Who?
what it is.
Who is
That
you?
what they said about Slater, that was voluntarily. They volunteered that information. Najee is more strategic. It just is. If
And
he's if he,
for whatever, you know what I'm saying, for everything, Najee could very well still be ready to go week 1.
yeah,
And all of them not telling us anything about it,
could be.
90% forgot him, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, they didn't owe us that. He told us when it happened that he's still on track basically to play week 1. And if that happens, then it's like, all right, I don't got to give you all the intermediate details between when the injury took place and him playing. I told you week 1 he would be there. He there. There it is. We don't got to get into the particulars, the details, the well, what type of eye injury, and according to doctors
It'll
and
all come out. It's
Western
gonna come out.
medicine, and did this? Don't got to do that.
Did he? It's like it's not like he guaranteed it. Like again, it's strategic play, right? Your enemies are listening to you. Your enemies are getting are grasping for whatever you're saying, and divisions game plan personnel for who they're going to place on play. You draft personnel for your division. You don't draft it for the whole NFL. You draft to win your division because that's the bread and butter. You have to win your division. You don't have to, but you want to win your division to get a home game to set yourself up in the playoffs, right?
Mhm.
And you play them the most. Those are the opponents that you're going to face. So you don't want to get slaughtered in your division. So you draft to win your division, to be competitive in your division, and get an edge. And they listen to the takes just like everybody else. They listen to the reporters, everybody else. You don't think that this is a strategic ploy by them? You don't think them being tight-lipped and closed loop about stuff? Ravens were the same way. Where do you think they got it from?
Loose lips sink ships. If you know, you know.
you know. We didn't even know that Deion Henley had a torn labrum last year, but he was out there on the field balling out.
And sometimes it's the psychological warfare for the players and the team. Like, ain't no
Just
excuses. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Exactly to the point that you just made. Like, this man got a whole torn labrum, a tackling machine. Because it ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying? If you really it's the old adage, are you hurt or are you injured? You know what I mean? And for Dayon, it only appears that he was hurt.
yeah.
He wasn't injured.
And think about this: if they let that out, they let that information out, right? And this guy is fully playing, fully participating in everything, not missing a beat. And they go, "Yeah, he's injured." Me as a coach, I'm attacking him. Hey, we're gonna run every play at him. Instead of running away from him, we're gonna run at him. We're gonna make him play. We're gonna make him tap out. We're gonna make him tap out. You don't think they look at them injury reports?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hurt and he playing? I'll bet. We're gonna run right at him.
Shoulder?
Throw
So
it.
so when it's a loose scrum or something like that on the ground, that's what we
Yeah,
aiming
take
at?
an extra shot on him.
Yeah.
Get an extra punt. Get an extra punch in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like get an extra hit on the quarterback. Every coach would tell you, hit the quarterback whenever you get a chance. Hit him. Hit him every time. Hit him. It's just the way it is, man. If
Gotta
they
make
know you,
that
if they
zebra
know
do
you
his
weak on
job.
something, if they know you weak on something, they're gonna go at it over and over and over again. They're gonna game plan for it. Especially if you why you think when a new cornerback walks into a game, you walk off the field, new cornerback walks into the game, they
First play
check,
they do,
they
testing.
check right. Oh, we checking right to that guy that just came in.
Omaha! Omaha!
It's all a ploy, man. Any
Here we
any competitive
go.
edge that you can get, and you got to be a master of the manipulation, master of the media, master of the propaganda. Patriots were masters at that. You didn't know what the hell was going on in that organization. You ain't know. He'd tell you Tom Brady ain't got no eyeballs. He won't drop
Sunday
his.
time, it look like
It
he
was
done seen 4 touchdowns.
it was the most infuriating thing, especially as a fantasy owner. As a fantasy owner, when the little timer 2 minutes before the game starts and somebody like all of a sudden goes from questionable to not playing, you like, but again, That's strategy. I know you didn't set up here and you game played for this certain type of player to be out there, especially if it's my star player. No, you ran all your practices, scout team, everything, packages,
Mhm. We
and I
had this
show.
running back moving like Will Swecker all week. Good,
Yep.
because he ain't out here.
Yeah. And like the thing is, Papa knows he knows the rules. He knows that Jim doesn't have to tell him. But what he does is he feeds that little negative fan base that's amongst us as oh they're being
And there's a
deceptive.
there's an appetite for that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? There is that group amongst us that's like I said yesterday. Is you down or is you really down? You know what I'm talking about? Like first sign of anything, and it's back to the negative Nancy. Like dang, bro. Like y'all are exhausting. You know
Because
what I'm
it's
saying?
a simple question that to Papa would be like, Papa, you know the rules. You know they don't have to tell you that. But he won't say that. He won't let you know that. He knows. Again, like Robert said, he wants to be seem tough. And he does ask some tough questions at the right time. I do respect him for that. I respect him as a journalist. But some things I got my flaws. I don't do everything perfect. But like I say, man, they don't have to report injuries that's going to keep players out until the season. And if you know about the Chargers, they are a tight lip, keep things in house type deal. This is far from your typical. But if you look at championship
Y'all so used to gossip
yeah,
in your life,
if you look at
being
championship
messy in
teams,
your own life. Y'all can't handle when somebody don't tell you what it really is.
yeah, it's just like the Eagles did with AJ Brown. They didn't let you know when he was gonna play. You be thinking that he gonna play a game, and he next thing you know they say he got hamstring. Then the very next week he in the game running down the field, running a 4-4 down the field, catching bombs. What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah.
The hell,
So
Leontay?
it's all man. I'm telling you, it's all gamesmanship. It's all ploy. Injury report is factored into games. Whatever competitive edge they can get, they're gonna go get it.
Mm-hmm.
You asking questions when they don't have to give you the information, it's not being tough. It's just being an asshole. Really. It's being an asshole. But we the people we do want to know. I do want to know what's wrong with Najee's eye.
Who is you?
Boat up, Tyree.
All
Go do
right,
your thing.
Tyree. Appreciate
Flawless,
you tapping
flawless
in.
Panda said, "Go Chargers." She said, "I've been Flawless Panda said I've been a Bronco fan all my life, but I got to give y'all respect. Go Chargers. Y'all gonna win it." Thank you for that, Flawless Panda. Appreciate that. Yeah, I am too. No, ma'am, I am too. But that's just how they are. We got to get used to it. They didn't tell us nothing about Ashanti Samuel. We sitting here like,
And get used to it.
yeah,
I don't gotta tell you nothing.
this man,
Nathaniel.
this man come
That's what
out,
you
come to
get.
find out he ain't got no neck. Yeah. Melvin says again, I remind you guys there are supposed other Charger podcasts that are very negative. That makes me wonder whose team they're for, and it influences some of the weak-minded fans. Very true. We like I say, man, we don't try to feed the negative. We just try to feed the truth. If we're for whatever reason we're in this like the Houston game, we was truthful about that, bro. We sucked. We
Offensively.
we sucked offensively, putting the defense in a
Offensively.
bad situation to try to win us the game. I'm gonna tell you, I don't care how great your defense is. If you keep your defense out on the football field, they're going to break.
For a prolonged
They're eventually
amount of
going to
time.
break.
Yeah, definitely.
They are eventually going to break. Our offense stunk it up from the offensive line to the receivers, stunk it up. Running back stunk it up. Tight ends stunk it up. Everybody not in the receiver core, not named Lat, stunk it up. Justin Herbert threw four
Shout out
interceptions,
lad.
two of them on him. The other two was just because they stink.
Oh God.
But and that's the truth we're gonna give you. If you watched us during the season, like I said, we break down games. You'll see it this upcoming season. We break down the games, we break down what happened.
Season
But
2 coming, y'all.
yeah, we
Season 2 Lightning Strike podcast. It's on the way.
break down the good and the bad. Like we not all looking through rose-colored glasses here. We're gonna tell you, all right, if we ain't trending right, how can we get better? What do we got to do to make this ship right? You know what I'm saying? Like you got some people that's negative, that's like, is this Jim Harbaugh's prove it year? Boy, you know how hard it is to come by good coaches in the NFL? You just went through two, Lindsey and Staley. And you gonna question this man who just took a 5-12 team, made them 11-6, and you
Can't
got
take
the
it
audacity to
serious.
say this is a prove it year for them.
Can't
Prove
take it
what?
serious.
Prove
Who is
what?
you?
I think they proved enough.
Who is you?
Yeah, 11-6 is proven with a ragtag. Like they had to come in and clean house. They had to clean house. They got rid of Austin Eckler, and we questioned, like, man, oh man, because he did some things for
Eckler,
us.
Mike, Keenan,
Yeah,
Bosa,
they
uh,
they cleaned house on the
Murray.
squad, and they from a 5-12 squad and pieced together 11-6. And then now people try to downplay. Man, we had an easy schedule. You got to line up and play every Sunday, bro. Ain't no easy
That
schedules in the
narrative didn't
NFL,
come
bro.
out like it's one of the
Miss
things
me
like
with that.
y'all always gonna shift this goalpost. I'm so sick
Miss
of
me
it
with that, bro.
because let us had been uh you know what I'm saying below 500. We had been below 500. The schedule thing wouldn't even be a topic. Oh, this just expected of the Chargers or whatever that they was going, tank the season.
We got to win with what's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
They like, oh, they ain't played only 3 playoff teams. We got to win with what's in front of us. Any given Sunday, bro. This league is wide open. It's 0-0 for everybody. The start of the year. There's no weak schedule. They go like, I'm not overlooking the Raiders.
And everybody talking
I
about
want to punish the
weak
Raiders, but
schedule. The Broncos went to the playoffs. The Chiefs went to the playoffs. Pittsburgh went to the playoffs.
dang, I didn't know that inspection. Send me that clip where they talking about it.
Um,
Appreciate that, Boss Mac. The super chat. He says, it's good to see some real ones representing our team. Keep going, y'all. For sure, baby. You in there. Appreciate you. Thank you for that, Boss Mac.
yes, sir.
But that's the thing, man. Um, we stalled out in the playoffs because we got. I wouldn't say we stalled out. I would just say our weaknesses got amplified in the playoffs. What we knew the whole year going as we went through, we just like, man, the receiving core and the offensive line and running back. Offense ain't where it's supposed to be. Look at the Atlanta game. The defense saved us in Atlanta. The defense was the only one that scored in Atlanta. So we knew this, but there was nothing available for us to make this better. They had to clean house from the offensive playmakers to get better contracts, to clean up money so that they can move forward. And they made that sacrifice. They was able to get to the playoffs. And when you got to the playoffs, it was what it was. We crapped the bed, bro. But like, you can't sit up here and come back and say, now you got to prove to me that this approve a year.
Who is you?
Who is you? This man just
Who is you?
What was you when you're 5-12? Was you saying that when we were 5-12?
Where was you when all the dogs needed help?
Yeah.
Lawyers in the commissary ain't gonna pay itself.
Raider, Lil Reese says, the Chargers will own the AFC, and he's a Raider fan.
I know he been in here chatting. I'm like,
Yeah,
dang,
bro,
look at
appreciate you,
him.
Reese,
You know what I'm
for the
saying?
support, man. That's love right there.
That
He
is
like
love. You know
he
what I'm
like,
saying?
bro. I mean, that takes a lot for a Raider fan to come in and acknowledge that the Chargers are going
I
to
was
run the
like,
AFC
dang, I
West.
know I own Allegiant Stadium and all, but geez.
The only one they They did today. Dave and Palace said if they don't go to the FC Championship, it's their losing season. It's not a losing season. I want to
And
win.
for people to take that expectation and then run with it because two people said so and forget about, you know what I'm saying? It's all
It's
a
young, bro.
it's a slow roast. If
This is
Nipsey ain't taught y'all nothing, it's a marathon. Feel
the
me?
here's the thing. We're in the championship window. We're going to win 2 championships in 5 years. That's what I see with this team. Where at in that 5 years we're gonna get it, I don't know. But this talent on this roster is so young. And remember, they're on cheap contracts and they're young.
Everybody is
By that,
you
I'm
going
telling
you
you.
gonna keep that team together for some time. They only gonna get better.
Yep. 5 years, guys. We winning 2 championships. Nuno says 3 championships for sure.
God.
No, ma'am, you bro, that's about the realest thing no ma'am ever said. One home game,
That I
playoff
done
home,
seen.
one home playoff game is a huge step forward. It is. That means you won your division.
One home playoff tailgate
Bruh,
blackout.
bruh, bruh. Y'all gonna have to carry me in there, bro.
Blackout.
Y'all gonna have to put some meta glasses on my face so I can watch the game.
SoFi Stadium when I die.
Nah, it's be positive. We're making great head strides. For what it's worth, with even with the offensive line, you got to look at it like this. To say that Ortiz and them didn't go out and chase after the free agents, it's a two-way street. And I know they did their due diligence. For one, they went after the guys that suited the program that they have going, right? They for sure pursued people. Those people probably didn't have mutual interests for whatever reason it is. Look at Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen had ample offers, Saints being one of them. He didn't want to go play in New Orleans. Aaron Rodgers, ample offers to play quarterback. He didn't want to go play in New Orleans. It happens. Not every free agent wants to come here. I'm sure they offered Devontae Adams a package. He chose the Rams. They offered Poona Ford, who was on the team. He chose to go to the other locker room in the same stadium. He chose that. They offered him
Talk about it.
same money. I think they said they offered him a little bit more. And he went to the Rams. So to say that our GM, who's shown constantly that they're going to get the people that fit this organization, he's done that. Look at how they drafted very well 2 years in a row, very well 2 years in a row. Even picked up some outstanding undrafted free agents. Look at Murphy, undrafted free agent, out there possibly about to make the team. He doing everything he got to do to make the team, playing hard. Look at Rodgers, undrafted free agent, out of Rutgers. Guy's going to make the team. So to say our GM doesn't have an eye for talent, or they're not signing the names.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Name on
signing
the
the
back of the
names.
jersey.
Yeah. You don't think he offered DK Metcalf a package? But look at what DK Metcalf got. Do
I
you
hope
don't
they
want
didn't offer him a package.
no, they offered him a package. DK didn't take the
for
package they
that
offered.
for that price. I
No,
hope
they ain't
we
offer him
didn't.
that price.
Yeah,
No,
I hope we didn't offer him a
no.
package.
But that's what you got to look at. I believe they've done nothing to make me not believe that they're trying to field the best team possible, even with what we see on the offensive line. I get it. We ran it back with Boozman. We ran it back with Zion Johnson. But you got to look at it. This is the second year in the system that they have. So that's a leg up, right? And honestly, Will Hernandez, he's hurt. He's coming off a major injury. I'm sure they sent a team over there to look at him, and they probably was like, nah, no other team offered him. Brandon Streif just retired the NFL. And a lot of people were saying, go get him. They probably was like too old. It's things that happen in the back that we just have to trust them on, bro. I get it, bro. We didn't change the whole offensive line. And trust me, I was more teed off than anybody. I ain't gonna say more teed off. I think we all equally were mad about the offensive line, but they addressed it with Becton, and they was like, "All right, we got all." And Slater, I'm sure they looked at centers and well, they brought in a center, Andre James, one of the best available at the time. They even drafted one.
And look out for him
Yeah,
in years to come. We might have got us one.
yep. So don't say that they didn't address it when they did, and who they might have addressed it with. Zion Johnson might just actually do something. Let's see this weekend. Let's see what he does this weekend. Let's see what Andre James does this weekend at center. Let's put up a shut up time. Look at everybody thought they was foolish for keeping Trey Pickens, and look at how that played out for us. Just think about that. Had we let him go, Slater
Yeah,
goes down. We
World of
lost
hurt
a
right now.
starter in this system. You lost a starter in this system to another team, but you was able to get him back for cheap before that happened, and you had the possibility. Slater stays healthy, season goes on. Now you got leverage on other teams. Trade bait. This might
Still
be a
moves to be made.
yeah. This might be a shot in the behind that Trey Pipkins need to get him going. Might be that inject. Like he knows, man. Like it's a blessing in disguise. Not to rule out Slater, but Slater, we need him to get healthy, recover. You got our best, but we got a team that we got 52 other guys that got a ball out. Right, Joker? You've seen under the OGM. Hell, he got 5 from the Raiders. You know how bad you got to be to get 5 from the Raiders? You know how bad you got to be 5 from the Raiders? He just did what the Raiders do, and they still fired him. You know how bad that got to be? Red says he sees the trophies with the Raiders, but he know that we're gonna get trophies too. Appreciate that, Red.
I
Appreciate
know.
that.
I'm so surprised that like Raiders fans always seems to find our
Oh, so
our
positive.
podcast. Why they don't
Yeah.
ever find their own podcast? So I'm sure y'all need support over there, right? Like it's crazy. It's
Yep. And
crazy.
he's shown that flash, Robert. He's shown that flash, and he's shown that he's young. He's shown that he's successful. He can do some things, and then he's shown where he needs to grow at as well. What you expect from a young guy. So, like Brody said, watch out for him.
And he's hungry. I mean, we've
Yes.
seen this firsthand of him just
And he's
asking
young.
questions, looking
And
to
he's
get
young.
extra coaching up off to the side after practice. I think he's gonna
Ron
be on
Nelson,
his way.
another one to watch for too.
Mm-hmm.
A combo tackle. He's back playing right tackle, trying to add depth to that position. And he was another guy. Talked to him at training camp, and he was just like, got to work on some things. He's like, I was over here, and now I'm got to learn this, but I got it. I'm gonna get it. And he was like, hey, I'm gonna hit you guys up later. I'm gonna go over here to the machine and get to work. And this is after practice. His dad's there, and he's like, hey man, I gotta go get some more work in so I can make sure that I'm good for this right tackle position. Work on the things that I know I'm weak on.
Shout out him and his dad.
Yep. Good family. Bro, you want to get us up out of here?
Semper Fi.
I gotta
Yes,
I
sir.
gotta
We appreciate y'all, man, tapping in today on this Thursday. Thursday. We back at it tomorrow for a Freestyle Friday where we talk all things Chargers football, like always. But we let you, the fans,
drive the narrative.
dictate what we talking about. It don't even gotta just be Chargers football. So this is our time to engage with y'all. So spend the rest of the evening getting your questions, your contents, topics, whatever y'all want to chat about. And we're gonna do our best to engage with y'all on tomorrow.
Oked up,
Nathaniel, we
Nathaniel.
see you.
Oh,
Appreciate you for tapping in.
I
So
forgot.
like, share, subscribe, comment, LS Boat 15, all social media platforms. We're
Shout out
on
Skylar on
Twitch.
IG.
Shout out Scholar. We're on Twitch. We're on X, but we not on X. We are on Instagram. We on Facebook. We on YouTube. We are on TikTok. Doing our thing. You feel me? So we be back, y'all. Appreciate everybody for showing love today. And with that,
I gotta go watch these kids practice.
we
Load
out.
up, baby.